Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the brothers that's teaching this truth and sincerity. And shalom to the hopeful elect, the 1/3, sincere listeners. All right, today's lesson is going to be based off of this article. Says U.S. government warns population collapse looms as fertility rates plummet to historic low. And before I even get into the article, we already know, starting with our apostles and others on down, man, the reasons as to why this place is collapsing. All right, the main thing being is that they do not implement the laws of the Heavenly Father. All right, and pretty much this is also just another sign of the end of this place, man. Okay, America is done. Okay, this whole global economy, this whole global system is done, because this is not just an American thing. This is actually a Western problem. Okay, Canada's facing the same issue. I just saw an article on that as well. But dealing with Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great is the one that makes all the moves. You see what I'm saying? So the epicenter, and really pretty much these other nations, they kind of still they need Babylon the Great in order to operate, in order to make money or even make moves them damn selves. You see what I'm saying? So, but if America's declining, then who's next? You see what I'm saying? Russia? No, they're not next. China? They're not next. You see, these people are so friggin' stupid, right? China, they implemented that one child policy that fucking backfired on their dumbass. And you people say, oh, the Chinese are so smart, they're so good at math. They're so good at math, but couldn't do those fucking numbers. That's why this place needs to be wiped out. That's why World War III is coming to give you people a good fucking reset, man. All right? And pretty much the Lord is going to make sure you heathens have no fucking hope in our kingdom, man. You're only going to have hope in us treating you good. Hoping that we're going to treat you good. That first 1,000 years is going to be hell for all you heathens. Especially Esau Edom, but for all you friggin' heathens, man. Because you're so fucking stupid. You think you're so smart, but you're fucking dumb. You see what I'm saying? And that's that's the battle that we have to go through in this walk, right? Because we've already awoken to this truth, but here it is, we have to be politicking with these fucking morons, these numbskulls, man. Thinking that they're so smart and I talk like this and yes, according to my calculations and all these bullshit talks that these fuckers want to come with, man. You see what I'm saying? And then you people fall for that shit, the way they talk, the way they speak. Why? Because they're billion-dollar institutions. Okay? America has schools out the wazoo, man. Different universities, prestigious universities, right? Ivy League. You see what I'm saying? Oxford University in the United Kingdom, right? All these different prestigious universities, UFT, University of Toronto, right? That's a prestigious institution. But you can't come to the solution. You can't figure out how to solve proper world problems. You quote unquote you swear on the Bible, right? It's part of your government. What do you call it? Even though you're not supposed to do these things, the Bible is still a part of y'all ways, man. But you know what? I feel like you guys just do that to mock the Lord, man. You don't do it to be like, yeah, we follow the Bible. You do it to mock, man, and put people under spells and under witchcraft, just like in that movie. Okay, with Denzel Washington. They just wanted that Bible for control. That Edomite guy, they just wanted it for control and control of the narrative. They never really wanted it to actually better the people. You see what I'm saying? And that's what you got now, right? Because declining birth rates, you started a gender war between man and woman, especially amongst the Israelite man and the Israelite woman. You started that shit. Okay, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans were the Israelites. There's a gender war between you. Okay, then you have our women being carpet munchers and our men being sodomites, man. Okay, you've implemented that, right? You've broken up the family structure. All right, all this stuff has done in stages, man. Okay, you broke up the family structure, single parent households. All right, raising up effeminate men, putting dysfunction between families for the newer generations. All type of shit, man. Vaccines, you name it, man. All type of shit to cause low fertility rates, man. The food that we eat. You see what I'm saying? Inflation. Okay, you can't. Nowadays you can't really. You're not really thinking for unless brothers have children or whatnot, but for brothers that don't have children, you're not really thinking shit like this is where I'm gonna bask in Babylon the Great and have as much children as I want, kind of thing. It's not, if you have children, you have children. I've done a video on that as well, whatever. Go check that out, whatever. But you know what I mean? I'm saying it's not a place where you bask in the sun and just you sow your royal oats and every woman you see, and because we're not in that time for that, man. You see what I'm saying? We don't have that luxury. We don't have the time. We actually don't have time here. We're in the kingdom. We're gonna have a limited amount of time, but and also Salakia, I take that back. We do have time. You know what I mean? Time is actually on our side, but in terms of this time in this kingdom is running out. You see what I'm saying? Because we've actually put on the immortal. We put on the immortal mindset, and we know this is just a stage in our life, this lifetime, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? However long it takes for the Lord to turn back, we know it's just a stage in our life. And we got to battle through it. But these people are fucking morons, fucking idiots. Okay, don't know how to govern a society. I'm talking about fucking fertility rates. But like I said, this is just a sign of this place going out, man. Okay? And on top of that, men, if they implemented the laws, a man having multiple wives, all right, wouldn't have that problem, man. You'd be having sons and daughters coming out left and right, son, daughter, son, whatever, daughter, enough to keep up for the demand. Okay, but you get into these marriages or whatever, this monogamy and shit. That's what these people subscribe to nowadays, and that's what the world kind of subscribes to, or the West, I should say. And then, so then you want to know why this place, you're having a shortage and all these things, children and, declining societies and whatnot. Well, there's your fucking answer, man. Let's see what these idiots have to say. The CDC, the smartest people in the world, another alphabet group. The U.S. government has warned that a population collapse is on the horizon due to alarming decline in births across America. And where was it? I think it was South Korea, where they're paying people $40,000. They're paying women $40,000 to have children. For each child that they have, they're paying them $40,000 because they're going through a population decline. You know what I mean? But that's just to show you that this world is being ran out of course. You people have no knowledge. You have no wisdom. I don't give a fuck how good of a Samsung phone South Korea makes, man. You don't have enough friggin' wisdom to know that you need to be fruitful and multiply? Okay? So that's why we can't be oohed and awed by these people, man. They're not smart. You're not smart, man. And that's what pisses us off, because we have to suffer you heathens and your idiocy, man. Thinking that you know it all. You don't know shit. You don't know nothing, man. That's why when you see us on the highways and byways, you can't come and confound us, man. All right? We're the teachers. All right? We're the prophets. We're the seers. We're the visionaries, man. Okay? You come on the comment board, you want to talk shit, you want to scoff, that's fine. You might not even get a response from us, man. We just might put a curse on you, so be it. You marked yourself for death. You don't have to believe in what we're saying, man. The Lord is going to make you judge you, man. You marked yourself for death. You should have just said, you're better off saying nothing. Talking shit. According to disturbing data published by the CDC, fewer than 3.6 million babies were born in the U.S. last year, the lowest amount since 1979, and equating to the lowest fertility rate ever recorded. All right, this is just what you guys wanted, man. I don't even need to read all of this, man. You guys know what's up, man. I'm not going to bore you with all this information. You guys know what's up. You see what I'm saying? If you want, you can read it, whatever, you know what I mean? But you get the point, man. You get the point, Let's get some scriptures, man. All right. I'm gonna get back to this, but I want to get the first, one of the first laws of the land. First laws of man. This is what we were supposed to do. This was a law. This was a commandment, man. Simple and plain. You know. So like, yeah. All right, Genesis 1:27. So Yahweh created man in his own image, and in the image of Yahweh created he. So like he created he, him, male and female created he them. All right, let me read that in NLT. So Yahweh created human beings in his own image. In the image of Yahweh, he created them. Male and female, he created them. Just for anybody that got confused about how many genders there are, right? People are so fucking smart, but then you say the dumbest shit. Okay? The simplest and the most true, the only true answer, Shalakia, is that there's only two genders. All right? And you say anything out to these liberal fucks out here, it's gonna be World War III. They're gonna be yelling like because that's how they protest. They just say right? They don't know how to especially Esau, right? Or Shisa, whatever it does. Now, you know what I mean? Because they're just smart people, man. It's all government agent shit, man. Just trying to just collapse the society. But it's all of the Lord anyways, man. We gotta suffer in this madhouse. But anyways, it says in verse 28, the KJV, and Yahweh blessed them, and Yahweh said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. All right, being fruitful and multiply. You can't multiply with one. That means you need many. One man needs many women, right? To multiply. That's just how math works. Okay. Let me get this. Isaiah 60:22. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. Sheesh. So how's that gonna happen? You know what I mean? If you one man you one man alone, you're gonna become a nation. You're gonna have a nation under you. How is that gonna happen with just one woman? Right? A nation of people under you, and then it says, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. All right. So a little one is gonna have a family of 1,000. You see that your lineage, like that, and that's just an expression, really. You're gonna have thousands. We're gonna have thousands in the kingdom, man. But the least in the kingdom still gonna have a lot. You see what I'm saying? So that's just the analogy of how much, we're gonna be being fruitful and multiplying the kingdom. That means a lot of sex. All right, that means a lot of children being born. That means a lot of productivity on the earth. No declining birth rates and nothing like that. That this society pretty much has to deal with, right? Also, on top of that, you have men struggling. Our testosterone rates low, right? Struggling with erectile dysfunction, all type of shit, man. On the woman's side, there's a little bit of having of that too, but mainly for you men, all right, because the increase of estrogen on the earth, man, through plastics and all type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So your desire to even want to get with a woman is gone low, man. Okay? There's a lot of things Esau's put out in the society that is fucked up men. You know? But don't worry, in the kingdom, the Lord's gonna reset all that, man. You're gonna get the knowledge. It's through the Israelites, you heathen nation, you're gonna get the knowledge from us, man. Alright? Everything's gonna be set aright. It says, I the Lord Yahweh will hasten it in his time. Okay, a little one shall become 1,000, a small one a strong nation. I the Lord will hasten it in his time. Alright. And then let me get a few of these. Because just put stars of heaven so you get the idea. We're gonna be multiplied like this. So I don't know. Declining birth rate, what? Genesis 22:17. That in this blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. Alright, stars of heaven. Okay, you can't number the stars in heaven, man. So there you go. Sands of the sea. Right? Israel's are the sands of the sea. Well, that's what Israel's going to become. And there's many scriptures on the stars of heaven. Genesis 26:4. I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and I will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall the nations of the earth be blessed. That's right. Okay. That's how you can. That's why yo. Let me read that again, man. Genesis 26:4. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and I will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. So through us, you other nations are gonna be blessed, right? So the more you want to look down on Jake, talk shit, whatever. Well, fuck you. We look down on you here. We don't give a damn. Well, the men of the Lord, we look down on you heathens, same way you look down on us. All right. But anyways, you fail to understand that you actually need us for a thriving society. All right. So here it is. You're hating. You're plotting. You linked up with Esau. You're trying to suppress us, keep us down, use us as a human resource, and just use us as what do you call it, consumers, right? But hey, man, you're gonna be our human resources. Okay, we're gonna be using you in our kingdom. All right, none of you nations are gonna fucking rise up against us, man. All right, none of you, and you're gonna be blessed. All right, when we set the earth all right, you're gonna be praising us. Okay. So let me finish off with this, because I could have read all the way down about the stars of heaven, but brothers get the idea, man. You know what I mean? Let me finish it off with this, because you people lack understanding. You lack the scriptures. You lack it all, man. But you're gonna get it in the king. You're gonna get it, man. All right. We do this open forum. We speak out in the open. But it's still a secret. It's still a secret because not a lot of people can understand. All right. They think we're mod guys. We don't care. We do what we gotta do. You see what I'm saying? Isaiah 2:2, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains. All right, the government, the true ruling class government, the elite on the right hand side, governing bodies are going to be Israelites, the elect. All right, Yahushua, the 12, King David, the 12, Salakia, and 144,000 on down. All right, that's going to be the government, the governing bodies. All right, it says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains. So above all you other governments, all right, but above all you other nations, all right, because within your nations, you're going to have ambassadors and all these people too, but you're going to be dominion to us. You're going to be subject to us, okay? We're not just, because when we go and deal diplomatically with these other heathen nations in the kingdom, we're not just going to deal with the lowest guy. We're going to have to set up rank and file with the top guy. All right, we're not just going to be dealing with just any old buddy. All right, we're going to still set up rank and order, but guess what? You're still underneath us. You're still going to have to pay us tribute. You're still going to have to pay taxes to us. All right, you're still going to give us usury. You see what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But guess what? You're still gonna be blessed. When you do these things, you're gonna be blessed. You're gonna want to give us you know what I mean? You're gonna want to give us the usury, man. It says, of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above all the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God Yahweh of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law. All right, that's right. Shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord Yahweh from Jerusalem. That's right. And that's why pretty much on this side, you put yourself in a position, you're a Jake, you're so-called Jake, so-called black, whatever, Hispanic or Native American, and you're actually quote unquote doing something with yourself, you're doing something with your life. These people feel threatened, all right, because you actually make them feel insecure, because it's like, damn, if this person can do what I do, he could do it. He could probably do it better, which they know you can. You see what I'm saying? That's why they try so hard to sabotage you and make you feel like you're not, or you're less than. You see what I'm saying? But you're not. You're a ruling class. You're a ruler. All right? You're a prince of the power. That's what you need to understand. Walk with your head high. To hell with these heathens, man. Okay? They're gonna be all put back into their fucking place. You know? That's it, man. That's it. That's all. We ain't playing with them. Verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations, shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. So when did this prophecy come to pass? All right, there's still prophecies in this is Isaiah 2. There's still prophecies in the Old Testament that still haven't come to pass yet. All right, so when did this come to pass? Right? What about the prophecies in Genesis about God overcoming the troop? Right? That when did that come to pass? Where's God? Where's God today? Who has these questions? Who has the answers to my questions? All right, that's not an Israelite. You people don't know the scriptures, man. All right. Verse 5. O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord Yahweh. That's it. Let's walk in the light. All right. We're of the children of the light. You see what I'm saying? You people of darkness, you stay away from the Bible. You don't want to listen to it. That's fine. You know? Cause we don't need if this was for everybody, then it wouldn't be special. It wouldn't be precious. You see what I'm saying? But with that, I'm gonna end that off there. Lord will, you're edified. So